This video presents an overview of the kitchen at Fallingwater. The kitchen is fairly modern and comprehensive. We like to cook and have stocked it as such. However, things do disappear. In addition to a fridge, oven, microwave, and 5-zone cooktop, we have warming trays located below the convection oven. The Miele dishwasher includes a separate silverware tray at the top rather than the normal front basket. Additional kitchen elements include a Keurig machine, drip coffee pot, electric water kettle, waffle maker, and slow cooker. Not all of the items are on the counter, and you may have to look through the cabinets to find some of these. There should also be plenty of pots, pans, and utensils, albeit guests sometimes move things around, so it can entail a search to find some of these. There's also a pantry for food storage. However, the management company no longer allows food storage between rentals due to COVID health concerns. The cooktop is made from a ceramic glass composite. It is tough, but will break if something heavy is dropped on it. The surface will also scratch if pots are dragged across it, so please take care. Cleaning the surface can be a challenge, but housekeeping generally resolves most issues. There are 5 burners on the cooktop, each with individual controls located at the panel on the lower right. 4 of the burners have 1 or more heating elements that can be activated, with only the upper right burner being a solo burner. The lower left burner has 2 heating elements with an inner small simmer heater and a large outer burner to more than double the heat output. The 2 single center burners can be bridged when using the griddle. Finally, the upper burner has up to 3 elements, starting with a simmer burner, a double burner, and finally a triple burner for large pot, high heat usage applications. The cooktop is often locked by housekeeping as a safety measure to ensure it's not turned on accidentally. To toggle between unlock and lock, hold the key button at the lower right for 3 seconds. A tone will sound and it will either move to lock or unlock, depending on the starting state. To turn an individual burner on, touch the on-off point for that burner, then adjust the heat upwards or downwards with the minus or plus touch points. You can also hit the preset buttons for low or full scale start settings on a burner. Additional elements for a burner are activated subsequently using the zone or bridge touch points. Hitting the off touch point at the far lower right will turn off all the heating elements, but it will not lock the stove. The house water comes from a well, but it is potable and sanitary. We have an RO unit in the garage with upwards of 10 gallons of storage. The RO faucet is located at the sink right next to the main faucet, as well as providing water to the Viking fridge for the ice maker and the water supply. If you use all 10 gallons during the course of a day, it can take overnight to refill the RO storage tank. The water in the house is quite hard despite the fact that we use a water softener. This means the dishes are often spotted and there can be scale buildup on the faucets. Unsightly spotting on the glasses and silverware is a fact of life here. We use Lemmy-Shine and Rinse Aid, as well as recommend adding 1 cup of vinegar to the dishwasher run. If you still have a problem, you can try a rinse-only run on the dishwasher with no soap, but 1 cup of vinegar. The house is on a septic system, which brings its own challenges and need for some operational care. General house recommendations include: try to minimize solid waste in the garbage disposal. Put it in the trash if at all possible. Do not put any oil or sink down the sink. It may clog the drains and it will degrade the septic system. Absolutely no toxic materials down the drain. This will kill the bacteria in the septic system and cause us major problems. Use only paper in the toilet. Do not use disposable wipes or non-flushable feminine products. Both have previously plugged the septic system before. A plumber call-out is expensive and will be charged to guests, and it often makes a mess in the house with overflowing toilets and a very unpleasant experience.